Hey guys, Crypto Dad here again, and the Tangem wallet now has enabled cross-chain swaps right within the app. So I'm going to show you how to do that, how to use the various chains. I'm also going to show you how to fund the wallet from Coinbase with little to no fees. So let's jump in. All right, so I'm here on the Tangem homepage. In addition to being able to use cross-chain swaps, next week, starting February 14th, they've made a partnership with Changelly to offer 0 fees on your swaps. So get ready for that. I'm going to gear you up so you can learn how to do the cross-chain swaps within the app. But keep an eye towards next week when you can do your cross-chain swaps with 0 fees using Changelly. All right, so I've got my Tangem card here. Let's go ahead and launch the Tangem app. And you can see I've got various cryptocurrencies stored in the wallet currently that we can use to do cross-chain swaps. But I wanted to show you a quick and easy way to fund the Tangem wallet from your Coinbase account. Coinbase will allow you to buy US dollar coin very cheap using your bank account. And once you have US dollar coin in your account, it's very easy to transfer it over into your Tangem wallet with little or no fees. So the first thing I'll do is go over here to my Tangem wallet. Now notice here that I have US dollar coin enabled in my Tangem wallet, and I'm using the Polygon chain. So when we do that, if we hit manage tokens and we search for a token like US dollar coin, there are various chains that you can enable. You can enable the Ethereum chain, Binance Smart Chain, Solana chain. I'm using Polygon chain because the fees are very cheap and the transfers are very fast. So just toggle on the ones that you want to use. I've got Polygon toggled right now. All right, I'm just going to tap here and hit receive and generate the receiving address of my US dollar coin account in my Tangem wallet on the Polygon chain. I'll copy that into my clipboard. We'll go back over to Coinbase, and then I'm going to tap withdraw. I'll choose withdraw crypto. I'll choose my US dollar coin, and then make sure you choose the Polygon network. Notice the Ethereum network has a fee of $14.25 just to withdraw. So I'm going to use Polygon. I just need to acknowledge that I know what I'm doing using the Polygon network. And then I'll paste in the address of my Tangem wallet, and then I'll tap continue. All right, I can choose how much I want to send. I'll go ahead and send the full $100. If you've never done this before, always do a small test transaction before you transfer large amounts. Always do that to make sure it's going to get where you need it to go. Notice my network fee is free on this one. We'll hit send now. I'm going to need my 2-factor, so I'll just go into my Google Authenticator. I'll tap my Coinbase code to copy it into my clipboard, and I'll go back over here and paste that in. All right, there goes the transfer. And then we'll just go back over to our Tangem wallet and give it a couple of minutes for that US dollar coin to come in. Came in pretty quick, actually. All right, now we're ready to do some cross-chain swaps. All right, so if we go into US dollar coin and we want to do some swaps, we just tap the swap button here. And let's just do a quick test to see what's available. I can't swap directly US dollar coin for Sol or Bitcoin at the moment. Either it's not possible or the service is temporarily down, as the error message says, but I can easily swap over to Polygon because I'm on the same chain there, and I'll just be using 1 inch under the hood. So I can go ahead and swap, say, 100 US dollar coin for Matic. I'll be using 1 inch. First thing I need to do is give 1 inch permission for me to trade my US dollar coin. I'll tap give permission. Now I can choose a certain amount or unlimited. I can use the current transaction if you want to keep it safe and secure. All right, and I'll tap approve, and I need to bring my card to the back to authorize the transaction. The card holds the private key. Nothing can be done without the card's authorization. That's one of the beauties of the Tangem card. All right, so we'll give that a minute or two. Once the permission has been given, I'm ready to do my swap. Now that did cost a little bit of Matic, but almost negligible. All right, we'll hit swap here. All right, we're going to need to bring our card to the back of the phone again. All right, and then that swap is in progress. We can just close that out. And if we're curious about the progress, we can go over here, and it looks like the swap has already gone through, right? My balance of Polygon has increased. All right, now that I've got Polygon, let's do some swaps. Let's do some cross-chain swaps. So we'll go into Polygon, we'll hit swap, and say we want to buy a little bit of Bitcoin. So we'll just tap on the bottom and switch that over to Bitcoin, and then we'll decide how much we want to spend. Let's try 100 Matic. All right, and that's going to give us Bitcoin through Change Now under the hood, right? So keep in mind that you're not really swapping these directly in your wallet. You're using a third-party service under the hood, but the Tangem app makes it really easy because you don't have to go through any KYC or anything like that. You can do it almost seamlessly right from within your app without having to sign up directly for any of these services. Notice the trading fee is going to be really cheap here, but we're not going to get the exact amount of Bitcoin, and that's because of Bitcoin blockchain fees. So when we make this swap, we're actually sending our Matic to Change Now, and when we make the trade, the fee will be really low, but in order for Change Now to transfer the Bitcoin back to us directly into our wallet, there is going to be a Bitcoin blockchain fee, and that's why you can see there's a difference in the amounts that we're going to end up with. But that's fine. That's only about less than $4 Bitcoin fee. I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and finish up this transaction. We'll hit swap. All right, and we need to hold our card to the back of the phone to authorize that swap. And now we've got that in progress. Now that's probably going to take a little bit longer than that on-chain swap that we did on the Polygon chain when we started off here, because it does have to go to the Change Now exchange, and then there has to be a swap and then a withdrawal of Bitcoin back to our wallet. Right. As far as we're concerned, it's all just happening right inside the wallet. But I just want you to be aware that under the hood, there's a lot of stuff going on, right? We can go over to our Bitcoin, tap that, and just get an idea of the progress that's going on here, right? And now we can see the current one right here. It's in the middle of the exchange, which, as I noted, is the trading fee was really cheap because it was Polygon. So we're going to end up with Bitcoin after the exchange, and then they will send it to us. So you can sort of monitor what's going on right within your wallet as well. Okay, you can see now that the exchange has occurred, and now they're sending the Bitcoin back to me. So it's really easy and convenient to do these swaps right within your wallet. You don't have to worry about transferring back and forth. All of it gets taken care of in the app, and you get really good rates when you do these swaps. So as you can see, my balance has gone down because I'm in the middle of the swap, right? I haven't received the Bitcoin back yet. But once we do, you'll see our balance goes right back to where we started, right? Minus the fees that we incurred during that swap. All right, while we're waiting on that Bitcoin, you can see that I can do several different types of swaps. I can go from Solana to Bitcoin if I want to, right? Or I could go the other way if I wanted to do my Bitcoin to Solana, I could do that trade as well. So you've got a lot of choices here. And of course, we could do Polygon to all kinds of different cryptocurrencies. I could even do Kaspa if I wanted to do that. So we could do, say, 50 Matic to Kaspa. The trading fees and the transfer fees are going to be pretty low, so we're not really going to lose a whole lot on this transaction. Let's go ahead and try this one out. We'll hit swap. I need my Face ID, and then we'll hold the card to the back of the phone to authorize this trade. As I mentioned, the card is your private key. The only way to authorize any kind of swaps or transfers from within the app is with the card, right? That's the security of the Tangem system. All right, and then we can go back over here. We can go to Kaspa and look at the progress of that transaction here. We'll just tap, and it'll give us a breakdown of what's going on. You can see they've received my deposit, confirmed my deposit, and now they're doing the exchange. And once that's done, they'll be sending the Kaspa back to my wallet. All right, you can see that the Kaspa has arrived in my wallet. Kaspa is a little more lightweight and quicker than Bitcoin, so I got that swapped and transferred back into my wallet pretty quick with a minimum of fees, but I'm still waiting on the Bitcoin. All right, and now you can see that the Bitcoin from that swap is back in my wallet. So as I just want you to be aware that there are transfers going on under the hood, so don't freak out when you make a quick swap and you don't see the result in your wallet right away. You'll see the token that you traded go out and your balance will go down, but just be patient. The results of your swap will come back into the wallet in a few minutes, depending on the chain, right? Some chains are faster than others. So there you go. A lot of cross-chain swaps across different blockchains possible right in the Tangem app using Change Now. You can do on-chain swaps using 1inch, and don't forget, next week, starting on the 14th, there'll be a whole week of zero-fee trades using Changely. So keep an eye out for that. If you have any questions about anything I did, please throw them up in the comments, and I'll do my best to get them answered. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. When you subscribe, there's a little bell that you can click. That will allow you to be alerted whenever I post new content. Once again, thanks for joining me, and hope to see you again soon.